Well, alright everyone, welcome back to Prometheus. Now, last episode we left off with a mission where we needed to plant and grow some corn, I believe it was, but we did not have the crop plots unlocked, so we couldn't start it. I had to level up, and on top of that, I broke my leg, and I didn't have a splint, so I also needed to level up for that as well in order to unlock the splint and use it. Now, I have since done that. I spent the morning doing a little bit of hunting, mining, as well as chopping some wood. It didn't take a whole lot, but I was able to get it done. Now we are fixed up. I have unlocked the crop plot, so now we should be able to craft that up. Who is at our door right now? What's going on? Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay, I don't have to worry about him. All right, now in order to make the crop plot, where do we do that? I'm guessing the machining bench or fabricator, I should say. Let's search for that. Yes, we need some wood, sulfur, and dirt. I think I've got some dirt in one of these storage boxes here somewhere. There we go. Oh, I don't have any inventory space except for a couple. I'll take both of those. Throw those in here. And how many can we make? We can make 2 right now. What do we need more of? We need some more sulfur, maybe a little bit more wood as well. So let me see. Do we have any sulfur? We've got 50 right here. And I'm worried that that's probably the last bit of sulfur that we have. Wait, did I see some in here? We've got another 50, another 36. I'll grab that 36. And that is it. Yeah, we're probably going to need some sulfur or need to go on a run for that sometime soon. But for now, the priority are crop plots. All right, we've got 5 of them. So now let's go outside. Now, I believe the crops can take storm damage, but I don't think it's a whole lot, or at least I hope not. So I think for now, we just make a little garden right at our entrance. I think that would actually look kind of nice. So let's put these down. That one kind of goes into the rock, but hopefully that's not a problem. And this one would be covering up part of the door. I'm not going to do that. Let's just place one more. Let's just put it right there. I know it's kind of random. I don't really love it there. You know what? Yeah, let's move that. I don't like that right there. Let's just place it right here in front of the base. Just kind of out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. Hopefully I don't forget about it when I need to go harvest it. Now, like I said, we need to grow some... Oh, I thought it was corn. It's carrots. Do we have any carrot seeds, though? I might have to go out and search for some. I don't think it would be too difficult to find them, but it would be very convenient if we had some on us. Got some tomato seeds. Here we go. We've got 4 carrot seeds. We're going to have to make do with that. I'll check the rest of the storage here, make sure that I'm not missing any. You know what? I'm going to grab that fertilizer while we're here. And we've got 3 more, so I'm just going to grab those. Yeah, storage isn't great right now. It's cleaned up. It's less chaotic, but yeah, it's still not perfect. What's going on down here? Got another visitor at the door. They just don't stop. I never know if they're going to be bad or good. Okay, the rabbit, again, don't have to worry about it. I thought it was going to be something else. But anyway, let's go ahead. Place these carrots down. There's 4 down and 5. There we go. So we should water them. Do we have water on us? We should. This is just regular water. I think I've got another canteen, and I'm going to use that in order to fill it up with dirty water, so that way we don't have to go through filtered water, because the plants shouldn't have to worry about dirty water. Here we go. I've got a canteen right here. So let's go down to the water, and I know a quick way down there. We don't even have to use the stairs. All right, let's go ahead and fill up the container. And I have a quick way down, but I don't have a quick way up, so we have to use the old-fashioned stairs. Also, now that I think about it, I think the reason I broke my leg is because I jumped off the ledge right here and landed on one of those spikes. So maybe it's not the best way to do it, but I didn't break my leg this time, so I'm going to keep doing it. Alright, let's go ahead, water all 5 of these plots. 4 down, and 5. There we go. And then, oh shoot. Can I still use the fertilizer? Yes, we can. Okay, awesome. So they should grow a little bit quicker. We'll check the stats here once I'm done. All right, let's inspect. So we've got sunlight. That adds 20% to the growth speed. We've got water, which adds another 50, and the basic fertilizer, which gives us plus 15% planted crop yield, as well as another 15% growth speed. So I wish I had an ETA on how fast these will grow, but we're just gonna have to let them go for a little while. And I'm wondering if we'll have enough carrots from this first round of planting in order to complete the mission just with these 5 plots. I guess we will have to wait and find out. I'm gonna offload my inventory. I'm quite full right now. Let's just add whatever stacks we've got in there. Let's cook up some food. Where can I do that? I've got 2 campfires. I put one next to my bed because apparently this right here, this brazier, it doesn't count as a campfire next to my bed, unfortunately. But anyway, let's go ahead, throw that meat in there. And then, do we have some meat in here left over? Just rotten food. Okay, well, let's throw these in here, start that up. And we have a storm coming. What is it? It's just a windstorm. So not too bad, but again, I don't really want to be outside for this. But right as I say that, I think I heard something smashing my gate up here. Yep, we've got a jaguar, and for some reason my bird really wants out. Yeah, you keep trying to attack me and running into those spikes. It's working out great for you. And I'll throw that arrow into him as well. Let's go ahead and skin him up. And what I'm realizing right now is I really need to make like a little ramp to get out of this water because it's an absolute pain sometimes. Yep. See? Oh, come on. There we go. All right, we're out. So this little guy right here, he's not really going anywhere. I really wish he would because I feel bad. His parent, oh, there's another jaguar over there. His parent was trying to bash through my gate earlier and I wasn't having it, so I decided to take it out. And now that poor bison is parentless. Sorry, little buddy. But let me go ahead, cut this guy up. I'm gonna go inside and wait out the storm and do a little base organization and we'll go from there. All right, the storm has passed and I have watered up my crops and we've got another animal at the door. It's never ending. This one's a child. I don't have to worry about him. I just have to kind of scare him away. And he just squeezed through my fence. Okay. Big mistake, buddy. I'm sorry. If you would have ran away the other way, this wouldn't have happened. Alright, I have made sure that all of my animals are topped up on food. They've got some water. Now let's go ahead and go up here because I have enough materials, just enough, mind you, but I have enough for something special. I have enough for a water wheel. Wait a minute. No, I don't. I need 2 more steel ingot. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Do we have any in here? It doesn't look like it. Might have to craft some up. I really don't want to. Do we have any steel bloom left? Oh, we've got 6. Okay, never mind. We don't have to use the iron. All right. Now we have just enough steel in order to craft up the water wheel. So I'm hoping to have some electricity out here. I don't know what I'm going to power with it just yet, but we have a way of producing it. So I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and grab that. We'll put that down there. And let's see where we can place it. Now, I know in the past, it's been pretty finicky on where we can place it in the little river areas because we can't put it in the little lake that we've got over here because it's not moving water. Excuse me, rabbits. I don't know what you're doing at my door. But you can tell this water is clearly moving, so let's see if we can just place it right outside our front doorstep here. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Now I gotta remember which way does it actually go. Is that going the right way? No, the wheel should be spinning the other way. Let me pick it up and try again. There we go. Okay. So that should produce 2,000 power for our base. There's no connections to it, so it's not really producing anything right now. But I'm pretty sure I've got an electricity tool. Actually, I definitely should somewhere in my storage. Let me see if I can find that quick. Ah, here it is, the electricity tool. Now, do we have anything that we could actually use power on? What about this? I think this is water. Yeah, we can use water to speed up the concrete furnace. Don't need to do that. I think I can do the same for the fabricator. Yeah, that's optional water as well. I don't think we have anything right now that we could use it on. What about the cement mixer? Nope, same thing, needs water. And the kitchen bench as well. Okay, so I think the next step for that then is to get something to produce water so that we can hook up all these different things for that. We do have the biofuel water pump. I don't really want to do that because that requires a lot of biofuel. Biofuel is, it's a little expensive, or rather it takes a long time to produce, so I want to kind of avoid that. Now there should be an electric water pump somewhere in here, but I'm not seeing it. Ah, here it is, the electric water pump. That requires 24 steel ingot, 4 electronics, 20 concrete mix, and 16 steel screws. So, more than anything, I think we need a bunch of steel, which requires a bunch of iron, and then we need some more electronics, which requires a lot more copper and gold as well. So, sounds like we're gonna go on a mining run. But before we do that, I need to craft up another torch. What do we need for that? We need some sulfur, sticks, and fiber. Now, I've got sulfur somewhere in here. Grab half of that. I'm gonna take these wood windows and I'm just gonna destroy them because we don't need those. That gives us a little bit of fiber. Is that enough? No, we need 40. Okay. What about in here? We've got 200. I'll grab that. And then to make some sticks, we just need some wood, which we have. So craft those up. Now I've got enough for a wood torch. And there we go. All right, now the next thing that we need is what? Do we have any medicine? I don't think we do. I only ask that because sometimes we pick some up. We sometimes get some as rewards. I've got some stamina and strength enhancement tonics. Don't really need those. I guess maybe stamina. But the medicine that I'm talking about is the cave sickness medicine. It used to be called pneumonia. They changed it to cave sickness for some reason. Not sure why, but I guess that works. But hold on, let's check out the carrots. Ooh, they're actually almost done. I think I might actually wait till these are completely grown, and then we could potentially deliver them to the drop pod. So yeah, let me wait that out, and then we'll get going on a mining run. All right, are they done? Looks like they are. Let me go ahead and take out my sickle. And we got 4 for that one. Looks like we're getting 4 for each one. We're gonna be close, but no cigar. We have a total of 22. We need 23. Oh my goodness. So close. Okay, well, wait a minute. Did I not get this one? No, this one's not done growing. Why not? Oh, I guess it's... Oh, it's lacking sunlight, so it's taking longer to grow. Okay, so I just have to wait for this to finish, and we should be good to go, and we should be able to finish the mission, and then we can head off mining. So let me wait for that just a little bit longer. We'll get our carrots, and we'll get the heck out of here. All right, there we go. They finally finished. And I'm going to have to move that crop plot because for some reason, it's not getting the light it needs. I'm guessing it's because it's inside of a wall. That might be part of it. But either way, we have all the carrots that we need. So let's go ahead and head over to the drop pod, which I believe is right over here. Yes, it is. I can see it in the distance. So let's go ahead and drop these in and see what our reward is. There we go. Enjoy your carrots, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rewards that you give me for it. Alright, what options do we got here? We can do a steel spear and iron javelin. Not interested in those anymore. Water bomb, stones and sticks, or some fish chunk stew, roast veggies, and meat pie. I might as well grab those. I'm probably not gonna end up eating them all because they usually go bad pretty quickly. But I could throw some in the fridge for the time being. We got 10,000 XP for that one, so pretty happy with that. But I'm gonna offload some of these. I might take some for the road, and then we'll finally get out to mining. Alright guys, well, that was a much shorter trip than intended because I forgot that way in the past I had been to the couple of mines that I just visited and I mined the heck out of them, and then I just put a bunch of the iron, the copper, the frozen ore into storage boxes within the cave. So if we look at my inventory here, I am pretty full. I mean, half of my stuff here is food. I could have dropped some of it, but I've got a bunch of copper, a bunch of iron. I even found some exotics, and then I've got a little bit of aluminum ore as well. And then on top of that, in our big bird here, we've got even more iron and copper. So pretty successful trip. Like I said, very short-lived, but we came out ahead, except for the part where we got the cave sickness. That part kind of sucks, but I'll deal with it. It's fine. But for now, I think we have to start smelting up a lot of this copper. So let's go ahead and do that. Throw all of it in there. And I need some fuel for that. Let's see here. I do have a bunch of wood. Let's go ahead and grab that. Throw that in. And that's going to start cooking up. And then you know what? Just for fun, let's throw in all of the frozen ore that we have, because that's going to give us a bunch of random ores. And then I'm thinking that I need another storage box, but I want one of the big ones. I don't think I have any extra. No, I don't. How do we craft those again? We need some leather and some rope. Do I have rope in here? No, I don't. I need leather for that. Do I have any in storage? I might not. I've got 51. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. How much leather did I need? Or, sorry, rope? 8? Let's see how many we can make here. We can make 10. Let's make 8, and I don't think that we'll have enough leather left over to make the big storage box, but we'll see here. Alright, let's grab that. And, oh, we do. Perfect. I have 11 of the 8 leather that I needed. So let's craft that up, and then I'm going to make a storage box strictly for the unsmelted ores. So let's go ahead, place that down there, and oh shoot, I don't think I can place any more on this side. No, at least not lined up flush with the rest of them. Let me see here. Do I just start turning them this way? Just place them like that, kind of make a, almost like a storage room made out of storage boxes? We'll put it there for now. We can always change it. And let's throw everything in there. And I can get rid of these exotics. I can bring them back up to the ship, and then we'll get paid for them. And we can also turn those exotics into Ren if we wanted to, but I don't really have the need for that right now. Actually, I don't know that for sure. I don't know how much I have for currency, but I'll figure that out later. It's not a priority right now unless we really need to buy something. But let's go ahead, throw the rest of these ores in here. And you know what? I'm going to keep all the copper on me, and let's just smelt up all the copper. And, of course, we've got company down here, another buffalo. Why do you do this, guys? Because that's all you get from it. It's just death. And an embarrassing death at that. Rolling into the river. Let's get our stuff back. And while that copper smelts, I'm going to make up as many steel bloom as I can. And then once we get that crafted up, we will smelt them. And then I think we should have pretty much everything that we need for the water pump. We just need to make 3 more electronics, a little bit of copper wire, and then the 16 steel ingot. I don't think we'll have enough steel ingot. I've got 4. I'm making 9, so we'll have 13 of the 16. I think I just need some charcoal. And we have plenty of that. I'll grab 500 there. Throw that in here. And how many more steel bloom can we make up? Another 16. Okay. And we've got another storm coming through. It looks like it's just a rainstorm. Nothing crazy. If anything, it's going to fill up the water trough down there for me, so I don't have to. So that's convenient. And it should water these crops, which it looks like those are almost done as well. I'm probably going to pull these carrots out of each of these plots, because each time that you harvest... What was that? Wait, is it a rainstorm or is it hail? It might be hail. I don't know what that was, but what I was saying is that each time that, say for example, I plant these carrots and then I harvest them, if I keep them in there, the next yield is going to be less. So right now we've got plant fatigue, so we have minus 10% planted growth speed and then minus 5% crop yield. It's nothing crazy, but it adds up over time. And we've got more seeds that we can plant anyway. Plus, I want to move those planters over to the front of the base as well. But alright, we've got 21 steel bloom. Let's go ahead. We'll put it in the concrete furnace. We've got a bunch of copper already cooked up. So I'll grab 40. We'll go in here. We'll make some copper wire. Let's just do 20 for now, which I believe makes 100. And we only need 2 more electronics, so I'm going to queue those up. And they'll be done in right now. Perfect. Now, do we have everything that we need? I think I'm missing something. Yes, I am. Oh, we need 1 more electronic. That's my mistake. Craft that up. And then we just need 12 more steel ingot, which should be done here in just a second. And there we go, number 16. So now we for sure should have everything. Yes, we do. Let's craft that up. That only takes about 3 seconds. And boom, we have a water... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the biofuel water pump. I wanted the... I wanted the electric water pump. I knew better. I knew the resources were different. Oh my goodness. Do we keep this and try and use it, or do we just scrap it for like half of the resources back? I'm gonna scrap it. Screw it. I don't care. I just want the resources back. Okay, that's right. We need concrete mix. That was the big thing. Do we have any up here? It is so loud with this storm right now. Oh my goodness. This one is pretty brutal. Okay, yeah, let's just stay inside for now. Luckily, our base is pretty fortified. It's no longer wood. We don't have to repair much after this storm. But anyway, cement mixer, we have 3 concrete mix. So I need some silica, stone, and tree sap. Now, do I have all of that? I've got, let's see here, 22 stone. I've got some silica. I'll grab a bunch of that. Do I have stone anywhere else? I've got a bunch of stone building pieces. I might just tear those up. Just destroy them for some extra stone. That's going to give us 200 stone. Yeah, let's just do that. We're not using the stone building pieces right now anyway. And then I just need some tree sap. So let's head over to the mortar and pestle. I've got 20 already. I'm going to max out what I can make. So let's make another 120. And there we go. Let's grab all 120. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're about to figure that out. 27. You know what? Let's just make all 27. All right. We've got our 20 concrete mixes, and I believe that's everything now. It is. And now let's make sure this is the electric water pump. Okay. It looks right. Let's go ahead and craft it. I can't believe I made that. Well, I can believe I made that mistake. I do that all the time. All right, electric water pump. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab the electricity tool. And let's go back outside. It's getting a little bit late, but it's not going to be dark just yet. Let's head back down here. We got a wolf at our door. Let's just take care of him right away. And he is down. Let's close that up. Let's get our arrow back, and we're going to have to cut him up. Otherwise, it's going to attract more predators. All right, might as well put the electric water pump right next to the water wheel. Let's just put it, let's try and put it right about here. And I'm wondering if we can use this as a little bit of a jump up to get out of the water easier. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of. Just ran into my own spikes, but it mostly worked. So I'm happy with that. All right, so let's go ahead. Take the electricity tool and connect the, wait, hold on. I'm going to put the wire underwater, clean it up a little bit. And there we go. So now it is getting 1,000 electricity, so it can now provide up to 1,000 water. Now, do I have a water pipe tool? That I'm not sure. Let me dig through my inventory and see if I can find one. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing any water pipe tool. What does it take to make that? That requires some platinum sheaths and some more copper wire. Copper wire shouldn't be an issue. Wait, I actually don't need that copper ingot. I've got some in here. So let's search. There we go. Let's make another 20, which makes 100 total. Now, I need some platinum to make some platinum sheaths. I have 1 platinum ingot and only 1 platinum ore, and I need more than 1 in order to craft up or to smelt down platinum ingot. Shoot. Wait, does this... Hold on. I think 1 platinum ingot may make 4 platinum sheaths. Yes, it does. So that should be just enough. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Now we've got the water pipe tool. So, how many things run on water, or I guess are enhanced by water? It looks like the fabricator, the concrete furnace. I don't think the stone furnace does, no, but I don't think we should even bother with that. I think we get rid of that eventually. It's kind of a backup right now. But the advanced masonry bench does, so that's 3 different things. And then the cement mixer does as well. Oh, and the kitchen bench. I don't know if I connect it to the kitchen bench right now. And that's only because I don't think this is going to be its permanent home. It's probably not going to be the permanent home for the cement mixer either. So I say we just connect these two right here, the fabricator and the concrete furnace. This furnace still looks crooked. That's because it is. That's really going to bug me. Let's go ahead. Take all of that. Oh yeah, my inventory is completely full. Let me offload everything from the concrete furnace, and then I'm going to try and straighten that out. There we go. How does that look? It looks better. It looks a little bit straighter. And I think it is. Or at least mostly straight. Good enough for me. It's getting dark. I mean, it's always dark in our base. We definitely need better lighting. Maybe we look into that today. See if we can get some light bulbs up. Even though the light bulbs don't seem to do much for lighting. We'd need a bunch of them for that. But yeah, let's just go to sleep for the night. And then I'll work on the water in the morning. Alright, good morning. First things first, let's get outside, enjoy the beautiful sunrise. The pink sunrise, totally normal out here. And let's see how in the world we're gonna wire this. I feel like I should try and wire it basically straight up to minimize having the wires, or I guess the water pipe, running all the way along the stairs and over, but it's gonna be a huge inconvenience to try and make something to get straight up. Yeah, let's try and hide it underneath the stairs. I think we can do that. I also have to get rid of some of those, or all of those actually. I couldn't before because I kept falling and hurting myself severely, but I'll try and take care of that today as well. But anyway, let's go ahead, connect this up, and let's see if we can get this connected properly. Okay, I think I actually might have done a decent job here. So let's connect this here. And then can we connect another piece? Oh shoot, no. Here, let me show you what I actually did. I had to break open a hole right here, but I was able to run that line all the way from that bridge underneath the stairs, all the way down here, and we've got this nice little crawl space down here. So if I keep going a little bit further this way, it's a little bit tricky in here. You know what? I'm gonna go and disconnect that line really quick. Why do I still have a stair there? It doesn't matter. I'm not using it, and I don't need the scoria, at least not right now. If I'm really desperate, I'll go grab it later. But I'll disconnect that. Let's go back. Oh, shoot. Do we have more company? Is that a... Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. I heard a horse out there, but I don't think he's coming close. But anyway, let's go back under the crawl space here and try and disconnect, and then I'll connect it. Oh, shoot. Can I connect it? Yes, I did. Okay. I'll bring it back over. Put one there, and then I'll put one more here. And yeah, let's go with that. It's a little bit tricky running these lines. So I want to make sure that I have enough of those connections. So I'll put the last one here, and then I have to go back under, and then try and connect it to, oh gosh, squeeze. Try and connect it to that piece right there. I really hope that connected properly. Sometimes it just places a new pipe on the ground and it doesn't actually connect to the other pipe. So that's a real problem if that's the case here. But that didn't happen. Look at that. It's turned off, but that's only because it's not smelting anything. So I think if we throw something in there, it should. And same thing with this. I'm not crafting anything, so it's idle. So let's go ahead. Let's smelt up some silica. We can get some glass for that. Oh, I need fuel. I should get fuel. Where's fuel? Some wood. Let's grab that. I had to take it out, of course, while I relocated it. And it is idle. Oh, okay, never mind. I only need water to make clay. So it doesn't speed up the process for this. It only adds water for the clay brick. What about this? Is it pretty much the same thing, or does it require water for certain recipes? What if we make a shotgun shell? Okay, it was basically instant, so I couldn't tell if it actually turned on or not. Do we make 10 rounds of ammo casings? See, it said it was idle. It lit up. It almost like it was turned on, but it still showed idle. Connections should be good, but I guess in order to confirm that, I would need one of the panels. It's providing 1,000 water, and it's getting all the electricity that it needs. Oh, hey, little rabbit. Ooh, you lucked out this time. All right, let's go ahead. Let's just clean this out. I don't really need any of this stuff right now. And yeah, if you don't know, you always have to clean these out. I can't remember how many it takes in order to clog this up, but it will clog up over time. So you have to check that every once in a while. I wish there was a way to kind of filter that out, maybe delay the clogging a little bit more, but honestly, it's not that bad. It doesn't clog up very often. Let's go ahead and close that up. Maybe we see what we need to make that panel. I don't think I've even unlocked it. Oh, I did unlock it. Yeah, the flow meter. I need a couple more electronics, some copper and gold wire, and aluminum ingot and glass. I think I can do that. What do I need for electronics? It doesn't matter. I have everything that we need, but I probably will need to make some more copper and gold wire? No. I think we have everything that we need for that. Okay, what was that called? The flow meter. So now we just need a couple glass and aluminum. I've got the glass right here, and the aluminum should be in here. It is. All right, we're making good progress on electronics today. Let's find the flow meter. There it is. Craft that up. Yeah, it's still showing that it's idle. Oh, okay, maybe I should read for once. It says it's only required for recipes that require this resource type. So anything in here that requires water, which offhand I don't know what does. And oh, the smoke grenade requires fuel, not water, but fuel. Don't know what that would be. But yeah, there's other things that I probably haven't even unlocked yet that require water. Anyway, flow meter. Let's go ahead and grab that. And where do we put this? Maybe just right up here. It's kind of tucked away, but that should be fine. So then I'm gonna have to go back underneath here. And what I didn't think about before is I could just break one of these for... Oh, no! Okay, I got the railing. Forgot about the railing. But we've got our little access point right here. So let's try and make another point connected there. Yeah, this is still a little bit tricky. Let's try and see if we can bring it over to this side. Oh, I almost fell. Okay. Let's see. Probably, I think I put it right about here. So let's place one more here. And then one right about there. And, oh gosh, how am I going to get back up? Oh, I think I can jump on the ledge. Yes, I can. Okay, good. All right, I'll replace that in a second. Oh, that is very far away. Kind of messed that up, but should be okay if we run this right. Oh, I don't like that spot either. I don't like how it crosses over. I'm being a little bit of a perfectionist right now, but I want it to look kind of nice. There we go. Okay, do I need electricity in order to see my water on this? No, so it does show that we're getting the 1,000 water supply. We can look at the detailed stats. Electric water pump. There's one that's on. Can I turn them off from here? I don't think so. But yeah, it's showing all the devices that we have hooked up to it. The flow meter, the fabricator, and concrete furnace. So that's pretty cool. We can assign priority. Is that what I was doing over here? No. You do that over here. Priority on. Oh, interesting. I did not know that we could do that. And I can make water storage so that if for some reason our water pump goes down, for example, if that water wheel gets clogged up. Oh, there's a horse down there. But yeah, if that water wheel gets clogged up, shuts down the water pump, and we start running out of water, but we need it. If we have water storage, oh gosh. If we have water storage, then our devices should still be able to continue to function, at least for a short period of time. But, hey little buddy, you know what? Let's go ahead and lead you. I haven't had a little horse in a while. Alright, you can just hang out in here. Please look the other way while I cut up your mom. Sorry. So just looking through the tech tree here, I do see a water barrel that we can unlock and craft. It's pretty cheap, just some iron, refined wood, and epoxy. I say we give that a shot. We don't really need any kind of water reservoir right now. I understand that, but I want to do it just for fun. So let's get the iron ingot and epoxy that we need. We've got a little bit here. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then we need, I think, 4 epoxy. We've got 100. Let's just grab half a stack there. And then I think it was 40 refined wood. Let's just grab a half stack there as well. Now, let's see here. Water barrel. There we go. Craft that up. And that's going to be done here in 1 second. And boom. Okay, so I don't think we need to place this inside. Do we have a visitor at our front gate again? We do. Is it one that's going to try and bash it open? It's not. It's a Chala. Okay. You know what? Let's put the water barrel down here, I think. Maybe just right behind the fence. There we go. It can hold up to 300,000 units of water. Now, I don't know how many liters that is or anything like that. But let's go ahead. Let's see if we can get a connection point down here. And just kind of bring it back this way. And then we'll run it up along here, through the fence, and into there. Oh, okay, so it's filling up. So let's go ahead and inspect that. Look at that. Yeah, up to 300,000 units of water. Again, no clue how much water that actually is. Oh, I guess we will see at some point because in the top right there, we can see we're at 15, 16 liters and climbing very quickly. Okay, cool. We got some water storage. We've got some electricity, kind of. We're producing electricity just for the water pump. But what else should we do right now? And now I did mention getting some lighting in the base. We've got a bunch of light bulb options. The most expensive one is the basic ceiling light, and that's more expensive in both the resource cost as well as the electricity cost. The normal stuff takes 75 electricity. This one is 150. It's not a huge deal. I mean, we can get a couple water wheels down if we want. We can get some wind turbines at some point as well. So, you know what? Yeah, let's just unlock that one. We only had 1 point left. It's probably a mistake to use it on a light bulb, but I wanted to do it. Let's try and get a little bit of lighting in here. So for that, we're going to need some iron. Let's just grab all the iron that we have. And you know what? I think we smelt up a few more here. And my torch just ran out. Yeah, I definitely need some lighting. And then we needed some glass. Let's go back in here and grab all of that. And let's just throw the iron and glass in there. And then we need some more copper wires as well. So let's just craft up a bunch, 175. And then we should have enough for a ceiling light. Though how many can we make? Currently just one. We need some more iron, but something is knocking at my front gate. Why don't you guys leave me alone? Especially the buffalo. The buffalo seem to be the worst about it. Didn't mean to pull out my gun for that, but you know what? I don't care. That's what you get. And you know what? I'm gonna leave the body there. We're probably gonna get some predators, but screw it. I'm getting tired of these guys right now. I need to figure something out. Maybe some hedgehogs or something like that. I don't think I even have the hedgehogs unlocked, to be honest. But anyway, let's go ahead. I don't have really any iron smelted up except for what's in here. So I think we can only make 2 ceiling lights right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft them up. I'm gonna smelt up some more iron and then we'll try and make at least 1 or 2 more. But the problem with these high ceilings is that they're so high that the lights might not do much for us. So maybe we just put one down in this area. And that's kind of the only area that we can, unless we can put some over here on the slant. No, we can't put it on the angled ceiling pieces. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's just put one around about in the center right here. and I know this is going to be horrible in terms of looks. This is temporary. I just want to try and get some lighting down. I know I could put the beams across this way, but then it's going to feel like I'm hitting my head every single time I walk through. So I'm going to put the other one up here. Keep in mind, this is going to be temporary. So we need to get downstairs to our source of electricity, and we're going to try and get this hooked up. And there we go. We have light, actual lighting in here. That's awesome. This really brightens up this area. It helps that it's so kind of closed in. The light's able to kind of reflect off of everything. And then up here even, it actually does a pretty decent amount. If I shut that off, what about if I shut this torch off? So it's pretty dark. I hear something. Ah, they're at the gate again. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, my gate is almost destroyed. It's a Jaguar too. Oh gosh. Okay. No. Ouch. Okay. Oh, these guys are a nuisance. Alright, gate is fixed up. Let's go back up here and check out the light bulb. I'm trying to do some important stuff. Alright, it's dark and quite bright. Not bad. I think it was definitely worth the investment in those light bulbs. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe we try and do one more. Let's grab a little bit more iron ingot and look for those light bulbs. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. We have enough for 2 more. Let's go ahead and make some. It might be a little bit of a waste because I don't really have a place to put them just yet, but I will figure it out at some point because this base is subject to change and it will change a lot for sure. So I think I do something similar. I'm just going to put these posts out. Again, temporary, I promise. I know it looks ridiculous having these random beams, but I want to put the light bulbs up here just so we can get a little bit of light during the nighttime and even the daytime. So we'll put that there, and then maybe we do one up here. I know we're not doing any work up here right now, but we will at some point start moving a lot more things upstairs. So I'm going to place that right about there. And let me try and hook these up. And there we go. Look at that. The entire base actually has lighting now. This feels so much better. Even during the daytime, I did not enjoy coming in here because it was always so dark. I mean, obviously it's lighter outside right now, but no pun intended, night and day difference from before when we were just relying on the torches like this. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, and just like that, they never give up. Oh, and I have an electricity wire running through the floor right there. That'll come in a later episode. Oh, it's just a Chala. Okay. What about you? What's going on out here? You friendly? Yeah, you're fine. Another Chala. Okay. But yeah, that'll come in a later episode when we start to revamp everything. We're going to redo the base even more. Or less redo it, but I guess modify it more than anything. But I need to put some floor pieces back. Let's put that. Oh, I need to put a wall down too before I close this up. There we go. Put that there. And then we will put the railing down to finish it off. And you know what? Just for fun, let's see what missions are available. I want to see what simple quests are available, I should say. A crazed creature? I think we can do that. I mean, our bow is pretty low on durability, so I'm not super stoked about that. But we do have our rifle as a backup and a spear as well. Which is so funny that I virtually never use a spear now, even though I planned on doing this entire life out here using the spear. It just wasn't for me. But we have it as a backup now For now, we're gonna use the bow, go to the gun as a secondary, and then use a spear just in case. And it is a bear. I'm gonna let my stamina regen a little bit here. And then, oh, I did not mean to let go of that arrow, but that's fine. We got a critical hit. And then we'll run this way. This guy doesn't stand a chance. And this way. I mean, so long as no other enemies show up, I really should not say things like that because we probably will see some more enemies unless I kill them fast enough. Which I just may. Whoa, he took a turn on me. And there we go. Face full of arrows. My pockets are about to be completely full with something else. I don't know what it is. Might be something good. Let's hope for it. Alright, grab everything from there and let's see what our rewards are. We can get some meat. Oh, some copper and silica, or some copper and iron, and then a stone furnace. I don't really need the iron. Let's definitely go for just the copper and silica. It's not a lot. 31 copper and 5 silica. I mean, it's really nothing at all, but hey, I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. Plus, we got another 5,000 XP and 10 Ren, even though 10 isn't that much. And got one more visitor. I should say dead visitor. And then I'm going to head back up to the base. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to call it there. We got quite a bit done today. We started a little garden, which I do have to relocate those crop plots, but we got that mission done for that by growing a bunch of carrots. We got some electricity down with the water wheel. We've got water flowing through the water pump. We've got lighting in our base finally, so it's not always so dark and drab. I'm happy. We made a lot of progress. We have a long ways to go. We've got a lot of missions and operations to do, so I'm excited. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.